These flare pins were made in the teens and 20s mostly, and most homes did not have electricity at that time. So hence you see the pedals down here on the bottom, and this is the way you powered them. Sit down and pedal them with your feet, and that way they could have their music, entertainment at home when there's really nothing else going on. No TV, very little radio, and so this was the big thing in teens and 20s. And they are basically vacuum operated. You see the roll, which it is what plays the music. Rolls are available from way back yonder, the 20s or earlier, up to today. These are dowsing rods, or they used to. Back in the old days, we had what we call water witches, and they used a forked stick, usually off in a tree or something like that. But this is another form. This is what we call L rods, because they're L-shaped. And put on the rod whatever we want to pick up. And on here we have bone, and here's the cat has bones, so therefore this is the reaction they give. See, they cross. Back away, they open. Come back over the bone, and they cross. And don't make any difference whether the bones is live or dead, it'll work. And then if we're in a cemetery trying to locate lost graves, which I do a fair amount of, we also use wood to find out whether they're in a wood casket, or metal to find out if they're a metal casket. So we can determine whether they were buried in a metal casket, wood casket. In some of the old cemeteries, we even find that they are buried in the old what we call toe pincher caskets, like you see in the old movies, in which the foot of the casket is tapered in. And that's quite interesting when we find those. So we find those every now and then. Many times people don't know where their water lines and sewer lines are. So if you have plastic sewer lines, this is all you do is put a piece of plastic on, and you can find the plastic lines. So we have them right here, a piece of PVC lines right here in this yard. As they cross the line, they cross. When I go past, they open up. Now, if we're not sure that's a sewer line, next thing we do is get somebody inside the house to flush the commode, and I'll get over the line, and when the water comes by, they will tell you about it. See if I can get what more light on. Okay. See, my hands are not moving at all, but the rods are. So that means there's water flowing through this line below me.